Today we're going to be taking an early look at the Red Thunder Air Jordan 4s. This release got pushed back a couple times now and a lot of people are anticipating picking these up. So I'm definitely excited to crack this box open and see what these look like in hand. And if you guys didn't know by now, my name is DJ and this is the DNA Show. So starting with the box, as you can see right here, you have your classic OG style Air Jordan 4 box. When it comes to Jordan 4 releases in 2021, we have seen a little switch up when it comes to the boxes. They actually decided to go with the OG style on this one, and I ain't mad at them. Lifting off the lid of the box, you have your classic all over cement print paper, and then you got the shoe. Oh, you got the shoe. Okay, first impressions of this sneaker. Yeah. I'm gonna need a couple pairs of these. So like typical fashion, we're gonna talk about the history first and then get into breaking down the shoes, styles, cuts, and materials, and talk about values and all those different things later in the video. So this colorway is actually a new colorway, but played off of an old colorway. We originally saw the Thunder and Lightning pack with the Air Jordan 4s, both the black and yellow, and then the all yellow Air Jordan 4, released back in 2006, and then we saw a retro of the Thunder 4 in 2012, and then another retro of the Lightning 4 in 2021. So with all the hype of the Lightning 4 finally retroing, a lot of people expected to see a Thunder 4 release again, but they gave us a twist on this one and gave us a Red Thunder 4. I'm sure a lot of OG sneakerheads are anticipating seeing a Thunder 4 come out again, but for now we're gonna have to make do with what we got, and these right here ain't that bad. So now that you know a little bit of background on the shoe and how they came to be what they are today, let's start breaking them down. Starting with the outsole, you have your classic Air Jordan 4 outsole right here, all black vibes with the white Jumpman in the back and the red pod here in the center of the foot. Wrapping up to the midsole, you have your black rubber going up around the toe end of the shoe, and then on the back end and on the front pod, you have a red right here and a red on the back side with a white Air unit. Going to the upper, you have an all black nubuck, very similar to the Black Cat Air Jordan 4s when it comes to the overall shape, mold, and everything like that. So if you have that shoe or have seen that shoe in person, I would definitely say this is very similar to those. They stayed consistent as well when it comes to the tongue and the OG cut and everything like that, so I definitely appreciate that touch. One thing that I did notice when it comes to the color blocking of the shoe, which is a small detail that some people may or may not care about, is the red lining right here behind the laces at the top of the nubuck cut right here. You can only see black when it comes to the Thunder 4s, but on here you have a red line that goes up. But that's also more similar to the OG vibe that we saw with the original Jordan 4s from way back in the day. So I can definitely understand where the brand is going from both sides, giving it that same new colorway, yet the OG cuts and the OG style. So there's not too much to complain about when it comes to that. Overall, I think this is a great sneaker. I'm sure a lot of people wear red, black, and white with their outfits all the time. I think you can wear these with other colors as well. Very universal. You have a dark sneaker. A Jordan 4 is a classic, and I think a lot of people are going to appreciate this shoe when it comes out. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but I think these were supposed to release in like October, and then they got pushed back to December, and now we got a new release date that's pushed back to January. So hopefully January 2022 we actually see this shoe come out. I think with the consistent pushbacks, it's also starting to create more demand for the sneaker because people have an expectation of picking up on a certain date, and then it gets pushed back, and then next you know they want it more and more, which is causing the value of the sneaker to go up before it actually had came out. So I think these could actually be some little hitters if you pick these up when they drop, which we'll talk about numbers a little bit later in the video. But for now, I wanted to post a poll on IG to see what everybody else thinks. So if you haven't already, make sure you follow me on IG so you can participate in the polls and see all the results here on the channel. But basically what I asked the people is, do you think this shoe is fire or trash? 85% of the people chose fire and 15% of the people chose trash, and that completely makes sense. Overall, this shoe is extremely dope. Now don't get me wrong, this is not a top 10 Air Jordan 4 colorway of all time, but I definitely appreciate it and I definitely think they're dope. And some people may think they're a top 10 Jordan colorway, but in my opinion, with all the Jordan 4s that have released over the years, I don't think these are gonna make the cut when it comes to top 10, which actually might be an interesting video. The top 10 Air Jordan 4 colorways of all time. We might have to make that video. And at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, right? We're all gonna have our own opinions about them. We get to buy what we like, and we're not forced to do anything that we don't want to do. So if you like the shoe or if you don't like the shoe, I am not mad at you. I'm just voicing how I feel about it, and I'm excited to hear how you feel about it as well. When it comes to numbers on this sneaker, it's very crazy right now because I saw these selling for around $700, and now the price is starting to slowly go down as we get closer to the release, but they're still hitting for like mid 500s. So now we're thinking like, okay, because the resale is so high, you're you're gonna have other people trying to get in to get the shoe that don't even want it because they're trying to flip it and make a buck. And then you got the other people that actually appreciate the sneaker, that want to get the sneaker and trying to get it for retail. So I think there's definitely gonna be some madness when this shoe drops. And I'm hoping and wishing and praying that all you guys have the luck and everybody in the DNA fam is able to get the shoe for retail. I got my fingers crossed for y'all because I know how it is. It's hard out here in these streets, but hopefully we can make it happen. So that's a quick look at this sneaker. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you guys want to see any more updates or anything about this sneaker as it comes out, if it gets pushed back or anything like that, drop comments down below. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions and impressions and all those other different things down below. All right, you guys, I'll see you in another one. I'm gone. Yo, if you enjoyed this video and you want to make extra money or grow your shoe collection, I want to give you a free video with my 3 tips that were the most powerful that will help you grow your sneaker collection and make an additional $1,000 to $10,000 a month. All you need to do to get this free video is click on the first link in the description or the comment that's pinned in the comment section. That'll take you to a page where you can enter your email address and I'll make sure that I send you a video right away. And if you enjoyed this video, again, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. My name is DJ. I'm signing out. I got to go. I'm gone. Peace. Yo, if you guys made it to the end of this video, drop a comment down below and say Hakuna Matata, because you know, that means no worries. All right, y'all.